Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, this is your first video you're seeing. My name is Alondra, and I pretty much do videos about whatever I feel. Yeah. So with that being said, today's video, I'm doing the response videos. I said I was going to do like videos ago. I was like, yeah, send me emails and I'll respond to your emails. Like if you need advice, my opinion, whatever that may be. So, today's email, of course, like I said, everything will be left anonymous. And, yeah, I'm just going to get into it. And, yeah, to address the elephant in the room, I have blonde hair now. This is a wig. And this is one of my old, it's actually the wig I made on my channel. So, if you haven't seen that video, I will have it posted. Yeah, so I revamped the wig. I did record a video doing it, how I achieved this hairstyle. But if I do post it, it'll be posted later on. So yeah, definitely. This is the new thing for right now. My little spring look I got going on. But anyways, let's get into the video. First response video. Let's go. So the first email reads, how do you know something is good or right for you? How do you build a broken friendship? And how do you love yourself more? Help, girl, I'm having doubts. So for the first question of how do you know something is good or right for you? What I would like to pretty much like say how to figure that out is to ask yourself a few questions. First, does it make you happy? Does it make you better? Ultimately, do you like it? I'm not gonna lie, sometimes we don't know like what's best for us or what's right for us. And sometimes I feel like you just have to like try it out and see how you really feel. Like I feel like everything is all about being in touch with how you feel. Like you have to know yourself. Because if you don't, then you can be confused about, do I really like this? Like it feels good or it feels like this, but do I like this or does it just feel good? Like, is this right for me or does it just feel good? Like, you have to, like, have the best judgment ultimately for yourself and know, like, what is best for you in your life to get you to the next stage. Like, be a little selfish sometimes. Like, what is best for you? So, her next question, how to build broken friendships. I think I know this one all too well, girl. I know this all too well. So when I think about building a broken friendship, first thing I think of is, why is it broken? So after asking myself, why is it broken? I would also ask myself a few questions. Does that person support you? Do they motivate you? Do they make you happy? Can you trust them? And do you share common interests or views? In my eyes, the way I see friendships, it's like you have to realize that friendships have different purposes. Like that's why we have associates, acquaintances, friends, best friends, all these levels or whatever. So is this a friend you can go to for advice, for motivation, for encouragement? Or is this just a friend that is fun to hang out with and just have a good time? And the reason why I feel like you need to know the difference is because once you know someone's purpose in your life, then you can know what to expect from them. You can know what to expect from that relationship. If this is just more of a shallow friendship where y'all just hang out and just have fun, and it's not someone you can pretty much lean on for something, then as long as you know what that person is in your life for, then you will not be like misinterpreting or like you won't be expecting the wrong things from them. Like, you know? Yeah, ask yourself those questions about that person and figure out what type of friendship level it is, because maybe you're just expecting too much from this person or maybe you're not expecting enough. And then ultimately, how to like mend the broken relationship. I always feel like apologies are just best. On your end, do what you can do on your end. Apologize, you know, make the first move. Do all that stuff you can to like clear the air, clear any tension. If you want the friendship to work. Like, you know what, girl or guy, I'm sorry I did this. I'm sorry if you felt this way about what I did. I apologize, you know, whatever. And then the ball's in their court. So what's up to them now? I always love giving people the responsibility. All right, I do my little part. After that, it's on you. And if they don't want to fix it, then it's just not a friendship. The time is over. You know, the day has come. Best way to mend any relationship, I feel, is to be open about straight up. Like, if you're trying to fix a relationship with a friend, don't just ask them to hang out. Like, oh, well, let's hang out more. No, you hanging out more is not y'all figuring out the problem. Be straight up. Like, girl, I didn't like how you said this to me the other day. Or, I don't think you really support me. Like, just be open and straight up about what the problem is so you can get their response and see, you know, what they really have to say about it. And then you go from there. Like, you have to be straight up to clear any, like, mess. And then once the mess is cleared, then you can hang out more and start rebuilding that fun and that trust again. And then her last question was how to love yourself more. The best way I can say to loving yourself more is to accept yourself how you are right now. Accept yourself physically and accept yourself mentally. And you can even accept yourself spiritually. But accept who you are right now with all your flaws first. And the reason I say that is because if you want to wait till, oh, I lose 15 pounds, or oh, until I do this, get this accomplished, and until this gets done, then I'll like myself. That's not the way to do it, because if you go at that route, you may never fully love yourself because it's always based off of something else. It's not based off of you right now. Okay? Sorry. I always have to do something like that. Like, once you accept yourself, you stop beating yourself up for past mistakes, for your flaws. Like, it's like, you just like, you know what? This is who I am. This is who I am. Love it or hate it. I don't need you in my life if you don't accept and appreciate who I am today, and etc. You have to be like, you know what? This is who I am. This is how I look. This is how I feel sometimes. And accept that that's just who you are. And that's fine, because everyone is different and everyone needs everyone to be who they are themselves. So once you accept yourself, then you can start trying to improve areas you don't like. So if you do want to lose weight, all right, cool. Like, now you're in control of anything you want to fix and change about yourself. And it's not out of you're unhappy with yourself, but it's like, you know what? I could use a little bit more improvement. It's that type of mentality. Sometimes as people, we have to, like, praise ourselves. So if we do something good, we have to be like, you know what? I'm proud of myself for, like, you know, being disciplined today. Or I'm proud of myself for being responsible. Like, we have to praise ourselves and actually be happy for ourselves, because that's how we grow as a person. That's how we, like, become more in tune with ourselves, is when we're like, we tell ourselves we want to do something and we do it. You become, like, proud of yourself. Like, I'm a pretty disciplined person. Like, I feel good today. Once you start proving to yourself that you can set a goal and accomplish it, and say you want to fix something about yourself and actually change it. When you start doing small things, proving to yourself that you actually can do the things, it's like a sense of, like, power you get. Like, you just feel strong. And ultimately, you just start feeling happy about yourself and liking, you know, who you are. Like, when you see that you can change to be whoever you want to be, look however you want to look, it's like, why not love yourself? You can fix anything you want to fix about yourself. So yeah, takeaways, I would say, to wrap all of this up. To know if something is really right for you, first decide what is right for you. Decide what you want for yourself, and then you'll know if this is something that my life needs or if it's something that my life doesn't. Second, how to mend a broken friendship is to determine, what type of friendship is this? Am I expecting too much or too little from this person? And then go from there. And then ultimately, my takeaway for loving yourself is accepting who you are and just stop looking at things in a negative light. When you can look at it more in, like, a controlling, like, I control what goes on in my life. I control who I want to be. I control how I want to look. I control what I want to accomplish. Just all types of stuff like that you're in control of. So y'all, I mean, that's my advice I have for it. Definitely, if you feel like I need to add something, or if you want to, like, help this person out, leave some comments below of, like, what you think is best as well. Like, if you experience like feeling these types of ways and you want to, you know, add your 2 cents, leave it in the comments below. Like, let's make it a conversation. Like, you know, if y'all like videos like this where I'm just giving y'all my opinion about something or giving you a little bit of advice about something you need help with, definitely hit up my email. I'll have it in the description below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a video. Like, okay, you don't want to miss it, right? But that's it for now. I'll see y'all on my next video.